The 2026 C-130 Hercules, a name that instantly commands respect in the world of military aviation, continues to carry forward a legacy that began more than 6 decades ago. Built by Lockheed Martin, the Hercules has always been synonymous with ruggedness, versatility, and reliability. It's not just another military aircraft, it's a workhorse trusted by armed forces all around the world. In this video, we'll take a detailed look at the new 2026 version of the C-130 Hercules, its design, interior and exterior, performance, capabilities, and even the estimated price, everything you need to know about this powerful beast of the skies. Let's start with what the C-130 Hercules actually is. This aircraft is a military transport plane, designed primarily to carry troops, cargo, and equipment to places where regular aircraft simply can't operate. It can land and take off on short, unpaved runways, making it incredibly useful in war zones, disaster relief operations, and humanitarian missions. Over the years, the Hercules has been adapted for dozens of roles, from search and rescue, air refueling, and weather reconnaissance to firefighting and electronic warfare. And in 2026, Lockheed Martin has once again upgraded this legend to meet the demands of modern warfare and logistics. From the outside, the 2026 C-130 Hercules looks unmistakably like a Hercules, that classic high-wing design, the bulky fuselage, and the 4 powerful turboprop engines mounted under the wings. But look closer, and you'll see that a lot has changed. The latest version features improved aerodynamics and composite materials that make the structure lighter and stronger. The nose cone has been reshaped for better radar performance, and the wings now integrate advanced anti-icing systems, making it more reliable in extreme weather conditions. The paint coating is also radar absorbent, offering better stealth characteristics than previous generations. The 2026 model introduces the next-generation Rolls-Royce Air 2100D3 turboprop engines, each capable of producing around 4,700 shaft horsepower. These engines aren't just more powerful, they're more fuel-efficient and environmentally friendly, complying with stricter emission standards. The propellers are 6-bladed composite ones, designed to reduce noise and vibration, which not only improves comfort but also decreases the aircraft's radar signature. The Hercules can now reach a maximum speed of around 410 miles per hour, with an operational ceiling of about 28,000 feet. It has a range of roughly 2,500 nautical miles with a standard payload, which can be extended with external fuel tanks. Now, when it comes to payload capacity, that's where the C-130 continues to shine. The aircraft can carry up to 45,000 pounds of cargo, that's roughly 20 tons. It can accommodate 92 fully equipped troops or 64 paratroopers, depending on configuration. For medical evacuation missions, it can be fitted with 74 litters and medical equipment, effectively turning it into a flying hospital. The rear loading ramp is hydraulically operated and can be opened mid-air for parachute drops or closed tightly to maintain cabin pressurization during flight. Step inside, and you'll find that the interior of the 2026 Hercules has seen one of the biggest upgrades in decades. The cockpit has been completely modernized with a full-glass avionics suite, featuring large multifunction LCD displays, digital flight instruments, and integrated mission systems. Pilots now have advanced navigation tools, including GPS-INS hybrid guidance, terrain-following radar, and automated flight control systems that reduce workload during complex missions. Night vision compatibility has been improved, and all systems are compatible with modern communication and data sharing networks. The cargo bay is as versatile as ever, but with better lighting, improved insulation, and adaptive restraint systems that make loading and unloading faster and safer. The floor is reinforced with stronger yet lighter materials that can handle heavy vehicles like armored personnel carriers or even small helicopters. The 2026 version also includes an optional pressurized cargo module that can be installed for transporting sensitive equipment or personnel in high-altitude conditions. Another major highlight is the enhanced defensive systems. The aircraft is equipped with modern radar warning receivers, missile approach warning systems, and infrared countermeasure pods that can automatically detect and deflect incoming threats. There's also an upgraded electronic warfare suite that helps jam enemy radar and communication systems. These upgrades ensure that the Hercules remains capable of operating even in hostile airspace, something that's increasingly important in today's unpredictable global environment. The crew comfort has also been improved. The cockpit and rest areas have better sound insulation to reduce fatigue during long missions. The climate control system has been redesigned for better temperature regulation in extreme environments, whether it's the freezing Arctic or the scorching deserts. The onboard lighting can now switch between white and red for night operations, and there are even more ergonomic seating options for long-duration flights. On the performance side, the C-130's takeoff and landing capabilities remain unmatched. It can operate from rough dirt strips less than 3,000 feet long, and its rugged landing gear absorbs shock effectively even on uneven surfaces. The short takeoff and landing feature makes it perfect for delivering troops or supplies to remote or emergency locations where there's no proper runway. The aircraft can also perform low-level flying missions, hugging the terrain to avoid radar detection, and can drop supplies or personnel with pinpoint accuracy using advanced aerial delivery systems. In terms of operational flexibility, the C-130 Hercules can be customized for different missions. The 2026 lineup includes variants such as the C-130J Super Hercules for tactical airlift, the KC-130 for aerial refueling, and the MC-130 for special operations. There are also firefighting versions equipped with modular airborne firefighting systems, and even maritime patrol configurations with sensors and radar for coastal defense missions. Now, let's talk about the price. Military aircraft pricing can vary based on configuration and equipment, but the base cost of the 2026 C-130 Hercules is estimated to be around $90 to $100 million per unit. That might sound like a lot, but when you consider its proven reliability, multi-role flexibility, and long service life, often exceeding 40 years with proper maintenance, it's actually one of the most cost-effective aircraft in its category. Many air forces see it as an investment that pays off through decades of dependable performance. The Hercules has built a reputation not just as a plane, but as a symbol of strength and endurance. From delivering aid to disaster-stricken areas to transporting troops into active combat zones, the aircraft has proven its worth time and again. The 2026 version doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it refines and perfects what was already one of the best designs in aviation history. With improved technology, greater fuel efficiency, enhanced safety, and a modernized interior, the latest Hercules is ready to serve well into the mid-21st century. So, if you're a fan of military aviation, the 2026 C-130 Hercules represents the perfect blend of heritage and innovation. It's still the same reliable workhorse that soldiers and pilots trust, but now it's faster, smarter, and tougher than ever before. Whether it's flying into war zones, delivering humanitarian aid, or conducting covert missions, the Hercules continues to prove why it's one of the most respected aircraft in the skies today.